Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Okay, I am here today to make some little scrappy flowers. This all started because I had this little pile of threads here. These are just threads off the edge of a piece of fabric. They're not that long, they're quite short. I just had this big pile of them and I didn't want to toss them in my drawer, so I pulled out a curtain hem, a little bit of sort of calico or muslin fabric as well, and I am just going to make some scrappy flowers from it. I'm going to sew a button in the middle of each of them to hold them all together, and we will have something to use as little embellishments in a journal. So first I kind of have to unpick this little curtain hem a bit. It's an old lace curtain that's been coffee dyed. I've used the rest of the curtain, but I'm left with this hem, so rather than throw it away, you know me, nothing goes to waste. I'm just going to unpick the hem and use the pieces to make us some cute little flower embellishments for a journal. Because I've decided not to use any glue here, I've chosen 4-hole buttons to sew down. Because these little threads that I'm sewing on the top are quite short, I didn't want them all just to fall off. So I figured a couple more stitches wouldn't hurt. So you could glue them, but I chose not to. Look, honestly, unless you're pulling at these or tugging on them, they shouldn't come out. I feel the buttons holding them down quite securely, so I was happy with that. But yeah, quick and easy way to make some super cute little embellishments for a journal, and again use up some more of that fabric scrap that we have lying around. So yeah, these were super quick to make. The longest amount of time I spent on them basically was unpicking that curtain hem. That was a pain, but yeah, I just used my scissors to sort of snip the threads and off we went. But yeah, I made a bunch of these in probably, I think I spent 40 minutes making these, and I think I made 8 of them. So if you had all your little bits of fabric already unpicked or didn't have hems to unpick, you could make a bunch of these in quite a very short period of time, I think. What will I do with these? Probably glue them to pages as embellishments, glue them to the back of envelopes as just little flap embellishments, pop them on pockets, pop them on tags. They'd make a cute little tag topper. You could put a pin through them and hang them from a page tab. Yeah, a myriad of things, anything you would use any other embellishment for. So yeah, I just like making them, to be honest. And now that I look at them through the lens of a camera, they look like little eyes, which is kind of creepy. But if you don't think about them like that, then they look like little flowers. So alright guys, I am going to get on, make the rest of these off camera and just leave you with a photograph of what I did. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you try it out for yourself. Maybe make them look a little less like creepy little eyeballs and just enjoy some relaxing time using up scraps. Thanks for spending your time with me today, guys. I appreciate your company as I always do, and I will see you again next time. Bye.